the realest nigga in it. You already know. Got Trap of the Year 4 times in a row. What they give? A lifetime supply of baking soda clientele. A Rolex watch, 2 pots, and 3 scales. Can get about 50 in the Hummer. The birds fly down south to Georgia for the summer. Money, hoes, cars, clothes. Coke prices up and down like 6-fold. Just cause I'm fly like a helicopter. The federales on my tail, call them bird watches.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. I don't know if this will work, but if you're seeing this right now, it worked. I am custom making some clear lenses for my taillights on the 3. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing and doubt that this will work. Okay, so we have all 4 taillight pieces. Obviously, these are not clears. I think it's time that we change that. So I went to Ace Hardware, got 2 sheets of this plexiglass / acrylic clear stuff. We're gonna be molding them onto the taillights, or the sheets onto the taillights, using a heat gun. I don't know if this will work or not. I think that this will probably be easier than this one. It's more curved. It has this weird, I don't know if you can see that. It's like a weird divot. It's not perfectly straight. So made my first mistake. This shit does not cut easy. I barely cut into it and it just started. I'm just gonna throw it on top of here and just heat it, I guess. So our next idea is to create some kind of platform to heat it up, and then whenever it's ready, push it over the taillight. Yep. Like, it won't even work.
It's not cracking.
Shout out to Kaylin for volunteering her shoe as a taillight holder, and shout out to Kaylin for being the camera woman and supporting me from going insane. This might work. It won't work, but it might. We have to get into cancer cells in our body. We'll see you again whenever we mold it again. Alright, so this is as far as we got. So I kind of fucking melted the shit out of the taillight, where we've got it molded enough to the point where we can just slice around the edges and go ahead and silicone it up. Alright, so my next opponent is this one. This one, I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but there's a nice hump in the middle of it. On aftermarket tails, they don't have that, but I think worst comes to worst, I just don't fully seal around that area right there, and then just make sure I get the corners really well. But yeah, I have a feeling the inside of these are gonna look real cool. I think this reflector is clear. I've never seen the inside of these taillights. I don't think anyone really has or posted about them. But these will be one of one, and I will never make this for anybody else. Don't ask. This could go very bad. Let's see. We'll just trim it off. Alrighty, so we've been heating it for a little bit. Let's see what we can do. Back to the drawing board. Basically, I'm gonna have Kaylin be my assistant and help me remove these jars, and I'm gonna press down on that shit, and hopefully it creates some kind of starting point for this. This one. Alrighty, so obviously this looks like trash right now because this protective stuff is on here, but you guys can kind of see, maybe, there's a little hump, the little hump that I was talking about earlier, perfectly smooth, all around it, just completely swallowed it. Pause. Start focusing on just flattening it out and flattening it out over here. This ridge is completely done and stuff. And then at the end we can curve it over. This part mostly is on this top side, and then we just finish it up. This is surprisingly going way better than I expected. Alrighty, so we got 2 more sheets of the plexiglass / acrylic stuff, but we also made a purchase. A nice Dremel. Poking into that finger. Or to be breathing in.
Probably not. No. Just putting out the other one then.
Alrighty, so progress update. I made a little relief cut. Kind of like the guys do that do vinyl wrap. I made a little relief cut, and it was sitting right here. Used the heat, and it eventually bent down. Squished it all across there. Got this corner. Basically, we're just heating these edges that look like this, and then you grab a big cloth, oven mitt, whatever, and you just fold them over, just like that. Alrighty, so a little update. We cut out all this. Just gotta heat it up on the edges, like we did this one, and then fold them over. Got all of the excess folded and whatnot. Well, as I was trying to get the mold off, ended up just totally fucking splitting it in half. Bam. Okay. Alrighty, so we have separated the inside of the taillight from the very inside. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start piecing these apart, figure out what I want to paint, and then going from there. Alrighty, so now we have all the pieces disassembled. I've kind of decided that I can't really get that off, and that I'm just going to paint the outer edge of it. As far as this black piece goes, I think I'm just going to spray paint it chrome, same with that, and then after all that, should be good to try and remold a piece onto just this. Alrighty, so we got this mold off somehow. The other one not so easy, but this one did eventually come off a bit. But we're gonna go chop this up and then figure out what we need to paint for this side. When you guys are cutting with a Dremel, always make sure that you wear some safety glasses. Gotta protect these eyes. Gotta be able to see all these shit builds out here. Don't try this at home, and be safe. Lots of black in this one. It's a weird little sponge thing. I don't even know what that is, but little to no chrome. There's some strip right there, and then there's, you know, decent amount right here. That's about it. But this whole black piece will come out with these screws right here. And then we'll take it out and paint it. I'm about to clean up these edges on the black pieces, the actual housing of the taillights, so we can get a clean mold to go on with Dremel. Also going to sand down these little helper pieces with some sandpaper and kind of mask off this with some blue masking tape. Got the housings pretty well flat, sanded down with the Dremel. Doesn't matter if they're still red on them, I'm gonna just paint them. I'm impatient, so I'm just using the heat gun to dry this shit off. So paint is semi-dry. I got impatient, and here's what a test look at what these will finally look like. I'm very happy with this. Yeah, I didn't think I would get this far. We'll see. Alrighty, so I think I'm gonna go for a different approach this time. I put a little box down there, and then got this right here. Just using the own weights, gravity, to basically just mold onto this. And so this already seems to be going miles better. I think it was just a learner's curve kind of thing with these things. We'll see how this goes. The next step of action is to take this lens out again, or the chrome piece, and then mold the rest of this on till it's at least pretty damn good on there. So it seems like it's pretty sealed all the way around. I'm just running my finger around the edges to make sure that it's fully seated on there. This could use a little bit of work, but I think it'll be easier whenever we just chop around it and make it a little bit easier just to fold the edges in and get it nice and crispy. This one is all trimmed up and ready for silicone. Obviously you can see that there's gaps, stuff like that, but nothing a ton of silicone will not solve. Got one taped up. You basically just start on the outside and slowly cover up the inside, basically covering up a lot of the inside defects. I don't know if you guys can see that. The other one taped off and ready to go. I think that this definitely could be a little bit wider, but we'll just see how it turns out. Worst comes to worst, I just peel it off and then do another layer. But yeah, we got both on all ready, and then we'll get to going. I've got the silicone. I'm gonna go ahead and put in this caulk gun, and basically we're just gonna abuse the hell out of it. And got some gloves waiting for me over there. I'll get back to you guys whenever I get finished. Alrighty, so we have the entire outside really gooped up. Don't be afraid to use a ton of it. Got a bunch of coverage. I'm about to come in with the glove and just smooth it out, just dry. And then after it dries, we're gonna go to paint, and we're gonna paint the edges. Alrighty, so I don't know when the last time I updated you guys, but I got the second set of the clears sealed. I made these lenses a bit different. I made sure that I had overhang, and I just sealed them. I think it'll come out a lot cleaner than the first set. Alrighty, so we have got the second set of tails painted. We're gonna go ahead and remove the masking tape and then try and test fit. So I removed the back trim piece. We were having some fitment issues, so went ahead and chopped it up a little bit, got it a little bit thinner so it can fit the taillights on without having to have this poke out a little bit more than usual. So we got one of the sides on, got the other one on as well, but running into the similar problem as the other side. Close it, and yeah, that's not gonna fly. That's gonna schmack. I think I might trim down this one a little bit, or maybe both of them. We'll figure it out. But from a distance, that don't look too bad. Another project. We have got ourselves some headlights. Since there is no aftermarket support for these, I'm gonna be making my own clear headlights. So we're basically gonna do the same thing for the clears, but we're just taking out these screws, and then we're gonna heat up the outer edge, and then hopefully we can just pry it off with a bunch of screwdrivers. Should be the last couple screws that I need to
get it all undone. Yeah, these aren't too hard to get undone if you have fresh headlights. I'm already peeling them up by just using my fingers. So update, we have got all of the outer edge along here completely separated. We just have to work more towards here and basically just down this line up until like about there. Oh, okay. Sweet. We're gonna put that right there. And I guess this is what it looks like separated. Yeah, it came up pretty clean, a lot easier than the taillights, I'll tell you that. If we flip this over, we can see some screws here, 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 and here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. So we're gonna undo these, and I think we can get this piece out. Boom. Now we have a open lens of nothing. So, decided that I'm going to paint the orange reflector. We're going to do it in some kind of same color as that, so that way it can kind of just hide in there. So I guess we're going to start on the second headlight. Yeah, this went a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. This took like 30 minutes, hour. Got the second lens off. Pretty good, pretty easy. I'm going to go ahead and take these apart. Alright, so we have all the pieces that we need to some of the headlights back together. What we're going to go ahead and do is you can see some like smudging on some of the chrome pieces, so we're going to go ahead and clean that up before we obviously put it all back together, and then just going to see what it looks like, and then we will go to silicone and seal these. Figured it out, so you got to start with this piece, and we'll start from here. Time to seal. We got the silicone caulk gun, whatever the fuck. Basically we're gonna go in between all these seams along the edges and just fill it up with a ton of silicone and hope that it seals correctly. Alrighty, so we're gonna go around here, and just to be safe, we're gonna seal up all of this right here, and basically just go up against the, or around the whole edge of the tail light like we did the first time. It's gonna look messy, but you're not gonna see any of this. You're only gonna see this front part, and the rest of it. All the edges are super sealed. Safe to say this probably, I don't want to jinx it, but safe to say that this will probably not leak. Got the second one all siliconed up in the edges. Alrighty, here's what the headlights look completely sealed and look pretty nice in my opinion. Let's get you in a little bit more light. But it looks a lot better than the black. Got the headlights out, time to put them in. I'm gonna unscrew that, and then there's a couple other parts. I'm just gonna kind of skip to the part where they're in.
So today seems like a good enough day to go get some shots of the 3. Say hello, Kaylin. It's been a while because the weather's been real shitty and it's just not been cooperating. So I've just left the car just chilling for a little bit. Here are the headlights. I don't remember if I showed you guys last time, but here are them on. But right now what we're doing is getting rid of these ugly ass rusted lug nuts.
All I see is numbers, yeah. Rain on my umbrella, them 808s like thunder, yeah. Pretty bitch, hot just like a stove in the summer, yeah. Stupid lit, we smoke dope and throw through the hundreds, yeah. Stupid bitch, you don't know me, you just know my number, yeah. Getting rich, I know I'm addicted to this money.
We'll do 60.
That's a lot.
Stretch tires, dumbass camber. I don't want my barrels cracking.
I run like 30 in my wheels.
Well, yeah, you drive regular
That is so
non-camber
crazy.
cars.
And Tay Wavy said he had 90 in his Tesla.
Yeah, that's crazy. Tay, you're fucking wildin' for that.
What is wrong
Not
with this
low,
car?
not low.
I'm low, buddy.
Low
I'm
as
fucking
fuck.
tucking. I'm fucking tucking. It's a race car.
Even care, I want white diamonds, ice cream, yeah, nigga, yeah. I want black diamonds, black shit, black everywhere. I got drop top bitches, drop top me anywhere. I got drop top bitches, dropping tops in underwear. Yeah, I hit that bitch and then I'm gone, nigga, out of there. I roll a blunt up, but some super strong, gon' get up out of here. We in a stupid whip, it's supercharged and we just ducking 12. You know that we keep sticks in here. You know I keep some green like pear. Designer kicks, I keep a pair. Designer beaches coming pair. It's up and stuck, it's in the air. Designer smoke, fuck up the air. Oh yeah, this shit got me psyching out on going braids. Yeah, and this bitch want me just to taste it every day. I'm tryna get rich, bitch. I ain't got no time to play. And I'm still thanking God, cause I rock the sun a day. And I'm still going hard, bitch. I'm
Posted up at the gas station. Hey.
nigga, yeah, she tryna take my life, nigga, yeah. I turned 18, I took 20 flights, nigga, yeah. Before 19, I blew 20 racks, nigga, yeah. Yo, bitch like me, throw it in the air. Yo, bitch like me, I don't even care. Mason Margiela, all I see is numbers, yeah. Rain on my umbrella, them 808s like thunder, yeah. Pretty bitch, hot just like a stove in the summer, yeah. Stupid lit, we smoke dope and throw through the hundreds, yeah. Stupid bitch, you don't know me, you just know my number, yeah. Getting rich, I know I'm addicted to this money. Model bitch, I'm finna take her under there. I went shooters and they gun it, not in the else.
Generation is clearly lost, man. Clearly lost, man. Like, I don't even know what to say no more, man. Like.
Oops, set a car alarm off. Here, I'll be fucking this bitch.
Oh yeah. We're calling it a night. The mobs were good today. This will be a complete video. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for supporting as always.